Hello! Come on, headset. Hello! Wait, didn't I say what the words? There, it's right there, just in case anyone was flipping wondering. I didn't forget, I'm just being dumb. But until then, until I flipping send this tweet up, hello! Okay, now let me send this flipping tweet out. Well, this is just like, you're not being social enough. Well, here, let me be social. Let me flipping get this tweet done. Here, I'll find the picture, wherever the frick it is. Nope, that's my titty pictures. Not the wrong spot, wrong spot. Okay, there's the other pictures. Boom. Story time. Once my brain thinks of a story. I gotta try to make sure I calm down. I watched a video on how the flipping, basically how to be more interesting on stream, because I keep getting nervous. Oh frick, I can hear myself. Shut the frick up, mate. Shut the frick up, I'm already talking. You are so addicted. Yeah. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. I've been addicted to World of Warships. I've had a crippling addiction to World of Warships since the late dawn of 2016 with my Roblox and my 2016 was I was still playing Roblox with my Roblox with my little desk and monitor on my Xbox One. I need to get you addicted to Warframe. That's not gonna happen. Only one game at a time. One game at a time. Oh my gosh. Now, story time. Here's the plan. I'm gonna tell stupid stories while I play this dumb game I can't stop playing for the past 6 years? I don't think, we'll say 2017 for my sanity. 2017 all the way up to like now. So, frick, what is that? I'm just addicted to War Thunder. Oh, it's you, Val. Drop it. What the frick am I supposed to drop? Hold on. What the frick am I supposed? You want me to drop the ship? Yeah, we'll drop the ship. I'll choose another ship. Frick, I don't know what to choose. Frick, I'm broke. There, we'll drop that ship. Congratulations, you did something. Victory. We are getting places. Hold on, let me freaking... Let me make sure. Because apparently, flipping, I opened up Caster Labs and it's just like... yes, so, YouTube is down. So, we cannot... It's not working. I'm like, what? So I can't even freaking like see the YouTube chat anymore. Dropping a ship wouldn't be good for its structural integrity. I mean, that depends. That depends. We're talking about real ships, or we're talking about Azulane ships? Because Azulane ships are kind of hot, and I think you could drop those, especially if she's like one of those German psychopaths. Because I remember I was flipping, I don't know what I was watching. I think I was watching some type of video about the Azulane with my little sister. Well, we were just chilling in here, and freaking, what was her freaking name? I forgot her name. I don't think it was Sailor. Rune. That woman is freaking insane. I don't even know what she doing, but I already know I don't want any piece of that. I'm like, oh lord, she might sell my kidneys on the dark web for McDonald's fries. Like, you don't know what the frick she about to do. It depends on the surface and distance of the drop and impact. What is this, ship sinking simulator? I don't know what the frick you're talking about. Speaking of, ship sinking simulator. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Have you ever wanted to sink the Titanic, but under your own circumstances? Have you ever wanted to saw the Titanic in half and then watch the two halves sink, but then turn the water pressure up or something, so when the two halves hit the ground, they crumble into little noodle pieces and you watch it just explode into confetti? That's ship sinking simulator. There you go. Can I sink more billionaires? How the frick do you sink a billion? Like, are you talking about like sink the yacht, like sink the money, like they were doing with like Niji Sanji or something? Like, just frick your money, I am Thanos, pop, and just snap away billions or some bullcrap? That would be effed up. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a really screwed up type of like power to have. Like, what? Excuse me, sir, what is your quirk? My quirk is I can make any millionaire poor. From riches to rags, baby. Riches to mother trucking rags. Your bank account go from 3 million to 0 in no time. As if you were playing GTA. Oh my gosh. Because billionaires to be lost at sea, like the Titanic and the Titan. What the frick is the Titan? What movie did the Titan come from? Am I tripping? Because I feel like I should have heard of that. I'd love that power. Bro, what are you gonna do with it? Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Never mind. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably use it. I don't know if I'd use it on billionaires, but there's a couple people that I kind of really hate. I don't hate them enough to, you know, it's those people that you don't hate enough to kill them, but you hate them enough where you just kind of sitting here like, man, I hope you wake up and your phone not charged, that kind of thing. Well, there's certain people that you may hate to a certain degree that you hope they go broke. You hate me? No, I don't hate anyone here. Hate is a strong word, a strong something, and I reserve that for very, very special people. Very special people I know. Actually, no. I really don't even know them anymore. So do I technically still hate people? Because I don't even have those people in my lives anymore. Huh. I hate me. Ain't that the freaking mood? Ain't that a freaking mood? Ah, you don't hate me? That's fine. I'll do it my freaking self while I'm crying in my room with my freaking headphones, listening to my depressed music with hours on end. Oh my god. Yeah, my little sister come in and be like, you wanna watch One Piece? I sit here with my headphones in my freaking head, chilling on my bed, just all the cash on me, make them wanna go down. I can feel your cup, girl, I can make you slow. Like, bro, it's our crap be depressing. It is what it is, though. We all making it. Not me. I'm glad you're happy. That's a good thing. Just pure happiness. Just being an absolutely perfect fluff ball. Because I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I got out of basic training, and I kid you not, my happiness left with the milk and is not coming back. That mother trucker is gone. Fill your behind with lead. Goodbye. Oncoming traffic so appealing that sedan that I had to reset. What the frick? Oncoming traffic so appealing that a sedan might steal my first kiss. My G talking about getting hit by a car for his first kiss. Hey, listen, I think if you get skip the sedan, if you get hit by a truck, preferably like one of those weird small box trucks, you could probably get Isaac. Don't get hit by a semi truck. I don't think Truck-kun works in semi trucks, but a box truck, you'll get Isaac immediately. It'll happen so fast you didn't even know. God damn. It happened so fast you would not even freaking notice. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I be having those thoughts sometimes. I had those slipping thoughts. So like at basic training, there's like a tower, right? Let's go. I hope I get sent to a fluff Yuri world. You know, that's not even gonna lie. Thinking of, I wonder what is the best place to be Isaac? Like, cause there's so many freaking places that you can be Isaac into a world like, oh, here's Attack on Titan. The world sucks. We're all gonna die. You either the hero or we're all just gonna get ripped apart and eaten. Like, it's the end of the world, basically. There's that. There's like kind of like Konosuba where like you're a nobody, kind of. You know, you're just here. You can save the world. You can kind of not. You know, it is what it is. There of course is like those perfect worlds with the fantasy where like, you know, you got that. You just got everything and everything's just perfect. It's a slice of life. Everything's beautiful. There's also worlds kind of like that, but then the Demon King comes, ruins everything, and then you go dark. I don't know. Well, what type of freaking world there? Where the type of world can you get sent to? Because I think I covered them all in terms of... No, not quite. Oh, you could get turned into something else? I completely forgot about that. You could get turned into a vending machine, a pair of scissors, a mother trucking toilet. Congratulations, dog. You are now a queen's toilet. This is your life. I hope that you do not regret any decision you've made to get you here. I favor the villainous, or please bully me, Miss Villainous. I see. You're on that please bully me Nagatoro beat. You want, okay. I feel that. I'm not gonna lie, if I could get like a hot, strong, buff mommy to flipping have control over me, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. No! I'm just saying. I think I skinned the bottom of my arm. I've been chilling here for like a couple hours, right? Every time I put my arm down in a certain way, I can just feel like, it feels like I've rubbed the skin off of it for some reason. And please bully me villainous is the one who was Isaac. I'm not tracking, but I'm assuming you're talking about anime, and I'm not tracking. So, I'm gonna continue on. I don't know what's happening. Ignore him. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna assume somebody dies. Somebody gets struck. Oh, on top of that, now I'm thinking about, what the frick is the worst way to freaking die? Because I've seen a couple ways to get Isaac. But like, actually, you know what? I think the worst way would probably be getting meat grinded or something. No. Well, no. I feel like it's only the Yuris. The Yuri Isaac is villainous animes. Oh, I get what you're talking about. Yuri. That's that girl on girl stuff, I'm pretty... Yeah, I see exactly what you're talking about. I understand. You have very good taste, Val. You have very good taste. What was I about to freaking say? Oh yeah, the worst freaking way to die. Like, I'm sitting here imagining in my head like falling into a meat grinder as it slowly goes. Cause like, nah, bruh. The idea of dying and it's like from your toes down to your balls, you are most definitely still alive if shock didn't knock you out. Even if adrenaline's pumping, I don't think it's gonna stop you from feeling that. So, once your package starts being, once you start getting turned into a woman, you get to feel every like nice little sensation of that before you die. Oh my gosh. And like, I don't think dying will like stop the trauma from going away. Like, you still will remember that crap. I would still remember that crap. Oh, those torpedoes on the way. That's tragic. If my guns will turn, he's a floating citadel. Or not. Anyways. There's that, and there's dying when you haven't erased the PC. Or dying, even worse, while you're in the act of using the goods and you haven't been able to close your tab yet. Like, you hadn't had a chance to close it because you had like a stroke in the middle. My manga dex follows 82 reading, 133 planned to read, 41 completed, all Yuri. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. God damn! That's a lot of Yuri, bro. That's a lot of freaking Yuri. What was the flipping Yuri I was thinking about? Was citrus? I'm a bit. I don't even flipping look at that much Yuri. Man, frick you. I'm just gonna ram you. If it comes down. If I get a chance to. I don't, but neither that would. I don't, but Merd, that would be embarrassing. I'm struggling on what Merd means, but I'm assuming it means something reasonable. What was I talking about? Before I was even talking about flipping worst ways to kick the bucket, because honest to God, I don't know if I can handle having my freaking. Did I just destroy that gun? Did I seriously just? I sure freaking did. I didn't even know that was possible. Like, nah, I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle that. Just when your mom comes in the room, just. Oh. Hello, you've been in there all day. It's time to come. What the frick? It's time to come out and get some fresh air and take a shower. She gets in, and you're dead. She's like, oh my god, but then when she walks up to the freaking screen, all you hear from the screen is just, Big brother, what are you gonna do? I ain't gonna lie. If that happens to me, I might have to come back from the dead to turn that bullcrap off. I can't go out like this. I can't go out like that. What did I come back to? It was a story. It was a freaking story. I swear to God. It's the S word in French. Ah, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Then I would say it murder, murdy, murdy. Since I have to work with kids, I've just been starting to swear in Englishes other than English. Oh my god. I hope the kids don't find out. It's so hard to not swear around kids. And I don't even say like the curse words, right? I just speak and say frick, god damn it, hell, but you know, people don't like frick, god damn it, and hell. They want me to stop. I'm just like, okay, we got two options. I either say frick, god damn it, hell, or I'm gonna say fuck, shit, bitch. It's either be one or two, but I can't do both. I can't not do it. I can't not do it. It's not happening. If it's not, you owe me more warframe. What? Oh, if it's not, it's not. So I don't owe you warframe. Don't accuse me. Don't accuse me. I've done nothing wrong. Russian and French have swear words that are not close enough to English to comfy use where I am. Why does Twitch censor that? The F? What, did you put the flipping... Did you try to say it and it censor it out? Cause that... I gotta fix that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that chat. Every time I freaking push this button, it goes over there. I'll figure it out. But yeah. Oh, didn't censor it for me. I don't see it. You need to play it because more free. I'll play it. But yeah, the flipping. No, it's censored. You nerd. FST. FSR. Huh. I'm stroking my imaginary facial beard that I don't have. If only I had the ability to grow a grand beard when I needed it and make it go away when I didn't. Because that would be great. There'd be so many situations where that'd be useful for me. Then again, that sounds like a crappy power. My power. I can grow a beard at will. What the frick are you gonna do with that? I'm gonna rob a bank, and then once I get rid of my beard, they'll never know it was me! You're gonna end up on those top 10 stupidest criminals compilations. Watch this mother trucker think he's invisible because he squirted lemon juice on his face. That was an actual video, I think. I don't know where it was, but I saw that. Somewhere. Somebody. But yeah, the flipping, falling, or the tall. that was a while ago. The whole flipping conversation move. But back what I was trying to say before I was sidetracked. Sometimes I'd be on top of like tall buildings, right? And y'all will you just look off, right? Tall buildings or stuff like that. You'll just look off and you'll just be in your head, just like, I wonder if I fell from this, would it kill me? Would falling from the top of this end me? And usually, you already know in your head, common sense, yes. But you still got that little urge, like, do it. No balls. No balls. Go ahead. Go ahead and try. Don't you want to see? Like, I had that feeling on, like, the rappel tower, in Fort Benning, it's that, you probably search up, it's like a big wooden tower, you climb up a stupid wooden ladder, and you rappel off ropes and just keep jumping down until you hit the ground. That's where I was like, I wonder if I fell off of this, would it kill me? Or would, I just be seriously injured? Depends how you fall. True. I watched a video about, how to survive falling out of a plane or something, or from a great height or something like that. And apparently if you fall on your knees you could survive, but at the same time I was sitting there you're gonna break your legs? I was like, hold on now, you expect me to willingly know I'm about to snap all my crap in my legs and I have to make sure I stay away from rescuing crap like that? Mother trucker, just let me die. I can't do tall buildings for my own sanity. I just stay away from the edge because I know them intrusive thoughts are insane. You be sitting there just man, I don't know about you. I wonder if I fell from here, would it kill me? Oh my god, literally Squidward. I need to figure out. I wonder if I can find the clip. But Squidward was I think it was when he was shrunken down by SpongeBob and Patrick. He's I wonder if I fall from here would kill me. That's literally me. Not saying I want to, just out of just sheer curiosity. I wonder how it would feel and what would happen. Intrusive thoughts trying to become impulsive thoughts. Anyways, I should actually go to sleep. Yes, do not forget to sleep. I forgot to sleep last night, and that's why I missed my first stream. Because I was sitting here out of energy, dead as frick. So sleep is important. Sleep is very important. Now, what the frick was I talking about before I forget? I'm trying to make sure I remember to not forget. I'm also trying to remember, let me slow down my speech, because I have a habit.
Bruh.
Freaking frick. When I get excited, I talk too fast. So I'm sorry if I've been going at a million miles an hour. But when I get amped up like this, I just start going and I just keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, speaking of intrusive freaking thoughts, I remember I was going on the highway. I had the same thing with the falling off the building thing. Funny, I need to unlock the ship I took a pic of that I sent you. The Yorktown? Go ahead. If I was able to give you my free XP, I'd let you have it. Cause frick, should I try to get the Yorktown? I mean, it'd be fun, but then again, we can't play it together, so. At that point, there's no point. Will take forever. It will if you don't have boosters. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You can play with the independents. You can play operations though, which will definitely speed it up if that's what you want to do. You can get the Yorktown much faster. For me, it wouldn't take that long because I mean I'm used to the grind. Like me grinding for like a week is not even that bad because I remember my first tier X battleship. I grinded for a freaking year straight. That crap sucked. I hated myself. I remember it was Christmas Eve. Christmas freaking Eve inside our, I guess it wasn't little, because we made a whole big old room into like a flipping Christmas fort. And inside the freaking Christmas fort, I remember I was sitting right there with my little birds sitting next to me and trying to watch me play, and they were falling asleep. And I finally got my new ship. And I got to play it twice before I passed out. I ain't gonna lie, that was the best sleep I got. Wait, no. That was last Christmas. That was last Christmas. I remember because I had my gaming laptop, and I did not have my gaming laptop until I left Fort Benning. But yeah. And then I flipping got my first tier X. And then barely played it. And I actually just sold it like last week because I needed money to buy, well, this crap. But honest to God, I love the Emoto better than the St. Vincent anyway, so I got what I wanted in the end. I got what I desired. Devastation. I got freaking power. I ain't got no armor because this mother truck is a floating citadel. But then again, most of the Japanese ships I play are. I freaking was playing the Oba earlier, right? And I kid you not, I took 3 shots, right? The whole game. I took only 3 shots. I dodged everything else. Those 3 shots was a citadel every time. Not no over penetration, not a break, not a ricochet. That crap go in at whatever angle, at whatever velocity, at whatever shell size. And I was like, oh, no, nope, there goes half your health. Get fricked, frick. I was left with 4,000 health by the end of that game. And obviously I got jumped by a little destroyer. You know how bad it feels to technically have the advantage on another ship? Technically you shouldn't lose, but you are already beat half to death. You are already beat within an inch of your goddamn life, like your mom after she saw your report card and it had like F's on it. And then you just get jumped by practically a child. Oh my gosh, it felt awful. I saw a meme earlier today. It was just like, it was flipping, what was his name? Toji or whoever, that real buff guy with the worm thing around his neck from Jujutsu Kaisen. And he was like smiling. It was like, when you win a game that you shouldn't have won, and the other one was him frowning. It was like, when you lose a game that you should have won. And I was like, yes, when you lose and win something that you should have. Oh, my brain just collided. My brain just nuked itself. It went out the window. Anyways, I was talking about the freaking. Frick, what the frick was I talking about? Clearly, I need to calm down. Let me calm down and take a breath, and drink some water, because I got all excited over that freaking I freaking forgot everything. But yeah, that's what I'm here to work on. That's why I'm doing story time. But you know, instead of just doing the story time with me sitting here like, I'm doing the story time over here so I can, honest to God, so I can continue to feed my World of Warships addiction. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's to feed the addiction. I have to. It must be done. But doesn't mean we can't have a little fun, and doesn't mean I can't practice talking like a normal person and not like a crack addict. And maybe I'll have a better attention span or something, or have a better memory, because I actually have the memory of a bunny or some bull crap, because how quickly I'll be forgetting important crap that I was just talking about. It's horrendous. That crap is a freaking horrendous. Now, let me think. Another store. I was talking about the O, but that's what I was talking about. I was talking about how I got utterly and absolutely nuked in the freaking O, but that crap is freaking tragic. Oh my gosh. But other than World of Warship, has everyone else's day been going good? Just wanted to ask. Just wanted to make sure that everyone has gotten out of bed and you know, continue to breathe oxygen that we have in this planet. Because I'm gonna be real with you. Actually, honestly, whenever my dad calls, he's just like, "You activated, son? You out of bed?" Yes, Dad, I'm out of bed. And no joke, 30 minutes later, I'm just like, frick this bullcrap. I'm tired. I'll be back in bed. That's what I did earlier today. I was out of bed, and then I was back into the bed. Like, no joke. It made no sense. I was just like, I can do this. I'm like, have you ever motivated yourself to where you're like just ultra motivated? Like you got the music bumping, not wanting to drive downtown for a few days. Damn. Oh, is that because you don't want to look at the Yorktown because you want it? I understand that. I understand that completely. You must grind, child. You must grind. You must put your head to the stone and grind to get what you desire. Your digital warship waifu, who definitely loves you and no one else. I'm tripping over my freaking words. But yeah, you flipping got, so like you got your music bumping, you hyped up. When I hype myself up with music, I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, I run. I like to run around my house in circles like a hamster. And it's freaking hype. No, because of foot traffic is so back there. Okay, damn, my bad, dog. I just thought you wanted the Yorktown. I thought you didn't want to look at the Yorktown. Everybody has the reason. And that would have been mine. We can all agree, that would have been mine. What was I freaking saying? Right! You're flipping, you got your music, you're hyped up, you're bumped up, everything's going great. Now, you take the headset off. You get down. You go in. I mean, you go in. Why are you trying to do that again? What is up with you and cum? What is up with you and cum? God damn it. I would have understood it. I would have not flipping understood what you said, and you probably would have gotten me. If you hadn't put the little face at the end, I was like, oh my gosh. He's being devious! Somebody do something! Somebody stop him. You need to leave. Oh my god. My brain works in memes and memes only. I have officially become that weird kid from high school. But yeah, and then like you're down there, you're tapping, you're at it, you're working hard as frick. And then once it's freaking time, then once 10-15 minutes has passed, one day it'll happen, I will clip it. You're gonna need to find another flipping phrase that you want me to say, because I think I've started to grow accustomed to that. I'm too smart, I'm too quick with it. You ain't, my hand is in my head. You ain't gonna stop me. What the frick are you doing? Oh, it's frozen. My gosh. But yeah, you flipping, you're at it. You're cooking, you're shaking and baking. Shaking and baking, baby, making it happen. You look at the finished product, and it's trash. I mean, like, it's broken, it sucks. This didn't happen to me. I'm not talking about me. Well, I am talking about me, but it's garbage, right? Trash. You worked hard on it, but just because you worked hard on it doesn't mean it's good, and you have to throw it away. Now, do you get back up and shake and bake again? Or do you cry to yourself in your bed? Now, if you're anything like me, you probably cried in your bed for 4 hours. And sir, you see, that is my excuse for being late to work today. That is my excuse. It was all my project's fault.
Spotter returning to ship.
Didn't he say it last night? I did say it last night. I have no issue with saying it. I mean, actually, Sorry, I had dark thoughts. I was sitting here like, How many times can I say that? To Twitch ban speedrun. Thank you for the help. Have a good day. Thank you for your life. Oh my gosh. Not okay. Driving, right? That's what I'm thinking about right now. So, if you didn't know, I love cars. Unfortunately, I have the most awful luck with my said cars, but I do love cars. So, I bought, after saving up a grand total of $600, I put a payment down on a 2006 Lexus IS250 all-wheel drive. 220,000 miles, you know? At the end of its life, but it still ran. It had a fancy little iPad screen. It was cool, right? Wait, so do you remember any of the convos we had last night? No, I don't remember them, but since I edited the video, I kind of got back up to speed on what the frick we were talking about, because if I didn't, I wouldn't know. I would straight up not know. I'd just be sitting here like, yeah, okay. It doesn't make sense. Whatever. But I remember. Wait, what was I? I was talking about freaking something. Cars. Yes, cars. My brain flipping keeps forgetting, but I'm not gonna let it happen like it did last time. Last time I got all nervous. I got every last bit of stage fright I had in me hit me all at once, and I forgot everything I wanted to say. I literally was sitting here unable to speak because I was unable to remember. Oh, Kisto VT, thank you for following. Does VT stand for VTuber? Another VTuber following me? I am honored. Either that or I'm just stupid. Which wouldn't be a first, I guess, actually. That wouldn't even be. Hey, yo. Hello. Oh, my hand's going up. Hello. Can I do like the Queen's wave or whatever the frick? VTuber, or VT should mean VTuber. I mean, I'm hoping so, unless I'm dumb. But yeah, I love this car. I think, yeah, it was $600 up front for the down payment, and the car was $2,200 total. No, I did not have that on me. I never have that on me. Oh, last time I had that much money, I was in basic training, because, you know, I couldn't spend it. I was in prison, basically. Yes. Yay! Yippee! Oh my god. Yes, thank you for following. I always love to make some more VTuber friends. My older sister said I needed to. She's like, you need to make friends. I searched up how to be a better streamer. It said be human. How many citadels you hit today? I used to play World of Warships. I've hit quite a few because I got the Yamoto. Frick, wrong button. It's over there. It's over there. See, I got the Yamoto. There's the confirmation. But it freaking it slaps. I've gotten quite a few. I've gotten some pretty good hits, but I'm more or less just playing in the background while talking about stupid crap.
Ship is on fire.
Made him mad with me with how many I hit one day. Well, yes, because you want to know what? Okay, a little tiny rant. If you're hitting the citadels in World of Warships, guess what you're doing? Especially if you're playing co-op. You are killing everyone. And if you are killing everyone, where's my kills? I want to sip from the breast of greatness and money and XP. Where's my sip? While you're over there killing everything. I'm going here doing my service fees. I put on my boosters. I got everything set up for this next game to watch you go and kill everything. Unless you're saving me. That's a different story. If you're killing people to save me, That's the difference. See, there's the Citadel. Anyways, so I had my Lexus. It was either buying that Lexus or buying this BMW X5, which is like an SUV, and I was like, I was like, all right, I don't know. This is my first time going to test the cars, so I brought a friend with me to flipping to drive me there because I couldn't drive my truck because how to get the car back home. So I got him to drive me there. I look at the car. We drive the BMW first because it's up there first. That goddamn BMW. When I tell you that thing was a crap box, oh my god. He didn't even know what he truly wanted for. I think it was good. It was gonna be somewhat competing to the Lexus, probably like around the $2,000 range. But he hadn't even driven it yet. He had just driven it. I get in it. I drive it. It's knocking. You can feel something. Oh frick. Oh frick. I'll be fine. You can feel the drive shaft because it was also all-wheel drive. You can feel like components of the drive shaft rattling around because they're barely freaking secured to the car. That thing was, and I hit the gas, it barely wants to go. Now, of course, I hit the gas when, the seller wasn't looking, because I was like, I don't want, what the frick did I just hear? Oh, that was the humidifier turning off. I don't want him to see me just whomping on the cars and, be pissed. So, I drive it back. As soon as I'm pulling into, like, the parking lot, no joke, I put it in park, the goddamn headlight went out, and the check engine light came on. I was shocked. I was like, hell no. This car is screaming issues. This car is just screaming devastating problems. I don't want any part. He said I could have that BMW for whatever I wanted it for. And honest to God, I would have taken it. I would have taken the title for whatever he was asking if I did not already in the garage have a broken Nissan Altima. If I did not already have another broken car, no joke, I would have snatched up that BMW for a steal too, because I could. But everybody I had talked to told me the Lexus was the way to go. I talked to my coworker at Nissan. He was like, Lexus miles and BMW miles are different because BMW only had like 180,000 miles. Let me slow down. I'm starting to speed up my speech again. I keep talking all quick and crap. I don't know why. But yeah, the BMW had like freaking 1,800 miles. I'm like, okay, cool. But it's fricked. So I go ahead and get the Lexus, obviously. I mean, it's not rattling. When I take it out with my boy, I hit the gas, it goes woo! It goes all quick and stuff like that. It's got a screen and stuff like that. It was cool, right? It was the more reasonable decision, in my opinion. Oh god. Should I boo up this game? I mean, you freaking can if you want to. If you feel like it. I am addicted, so don't listen to me. I always say yes. Boot the game up. Get it ready, get your XP, get the warships. Like, it is perfection for me. I love this game so freaking much. Anyways, back to the car. All goes good. I get it home, I show my family. They like it, I like it, it's cool. No insurance, no flipping registration. I handle all that pretty quick. Like, within the week. Quickly, no joke. I had it insured and got registered within the week, which is like world record for me. Never happened that fast, especially with me spending all my money. Getting gas in it, it took premium, so that crap was, woo, it was expensive. But no joke, when I freaking had that Lexus, I never drove my Ranger again. I was literally in the lap of luxury. That crap was beautiful. To be fair, with how much you make me play this, I should. I'm sorry. It's not my goal to flipping make you play this. It just happens. It just happens, I swear. But yeah, oh my god, I miss my car. God damn it, dog. I've spent like 2K on this game over a year and a bit when I played it since the beta. Bro, no joke. I have this ship because I spent money. Like, I got paid like $130. I spent it all. I spent the whole thing on this game. And like I spent all the dough on the game, and it was just like, why? You don't understand. I was like, Mom, you don't understand. It's the Emoto. But why? But Mom, it doesn't matter. You don't get it. It's the Emoto, but it's not real. But it's in my game. Look at it. It's beautiful. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is the only time, like the only true time where I spent money on this game, and I didn't have just a smidgen of regret, just like a tiny little pinch of pain and regret, because I love this freaking ship. I've loved a lot of ships. I bought a lot of ships. I spent like, oh my god, I spent like $1,000 when I was still working, when I was still like getting paid from Nissan crap. I spent like $1,000. I get paid, and no joke, I'd spend it on World of Warships. That's how my day went. Paid, World of Warships. Hood is best girl. I mean, yeah, she is. If only she got more flipping screen time in Azur Lane. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I keep telling this joke to my little sister because, you know, I've been showing her flipping history, and I was just like, the Bismarck comes around, people start getting to the point just like, where the hood at? Because it, you know, it blew up, it exploded. I hate watching that documentary, and I kid you not, I've watched several documentaries on like the hood sinking, and every time I do, I get extremely sad. I'm like, damn, bro, I ruined my day. I had a perfectly good day going, and I ruined it. I can't do it. It makes me too sad. I love warship documentaries, but I kid you not, I just can't handle when the reality of the war sets in, and they usually just don't make it. They sink or get scrapped. I'm like, okay, I guess not everyone can become a museum ship, but damn, could one dream? Could one wish? Frick, bro. But yes, back to the Lexus. I had it home, yeah, all that good stuff. I eventually started driving it to work. I showed off to my coworkers.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh yeah, you sent me a pic of one. Yeah, you sent me of the flipping, what, the Yorktown? Yeah, I flipping love it. Nice pic. I don't think she's gonna turn fast enough. I think she's too heavy. That's my only complaint about the ship. It's kind of fat. But I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted a ship, as weird as it sounds, I've wanted a ship that kind of handles like this. Like big and heavy and like fat. It makes you, the ship forces you to think about the moves you're making. Like, you can't just play it. It's not just all maneuverable. Because if the ship was perfect, I'd probably hate it. The downsides make it feel real. That sounds so weird. But like, the flaws of the ship is what I love about more than the actual benefits. It's got big guns, yes, but it's slow to move. They need a Super Yamo in the game, because why not? They do! They do! It's called the Satsuma. I actually have it. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you after this game. Like, it's dope. I love it too. I just love the Emoto. I've been having more fun with it. Like, look at that! You didn't even see it. But I just one-shot that guy, because the Satsuma, like, has... The guns over-penetrate, and they're, like, just not as accurate. It's in the reloads slower than the MO. It's not... In my opinion, the way they did, it's just not perfection. This ship, to me, is perfection. I've grinded the German line, the British, whatchamacallit, and the British, battle cruiser line, all the way to the top. I got a top tier freaking Italian ship. I've had some other ships. I got like a tier 8 American battleship. I've had the Massachusetts, the Alabama, some other things. But I haven't liked them like I like this. I just haven't liked them like, it's just those shots that I've always dreamed of making. Like, y'all seen the YouTube videos where we got like, everyone's seen Euro, I hope. And if not, go check it out. But like, he makes like World of Warship videos and he edits them. and he gets those beautiful looking freaking Citadel shots, and I always sitting here wondering, how the frick he get that? How the frick he shoot that? Man, when I shoot that crap, it bounces off or it just doesn't go through the right way. With this ship, I'm getting those shots I've dreamed of for years. It is fulfilling the fantasy that I have had of this game for years. I always reinstalled this and played a few times. Didn't lose interest because I'm not good at as I was before. And they neutered the IJNDDs is partly why I left. As a former IJNDD main, it irked me at the time. Bro, you're not even wrong. Because I remember I was playing Fubuki for the longest time, and I just couldn't after a while. I was like, man, this is suffering. But as you can see, I got back into it, and I kind of... Only time I like playing this really is in operations, because it's not detectable, and the torpedoes are long range, so I could straight up just attack you and you won't see me, especially since it's AI, so you just will not get me, and I freaking just continue with my life, and it's all nice and dandy. That's the only time I play it. So other than that, it's just flipping death. When they switch Buki to tier 6, I'm like, she's too big, bro, versus the tier don't know if they changed that. Let me see. Yeah, no, Fubuki's tier 6. They did add this other line, but I don't really see the point of it. Bunny, what German ship did I main on the console version of the game I told you about? German ship that you mained, Bismarck? If my memory is correct, which it's probably not, because her visibility was bad versus the others. I could see that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Today I actually did try to get into another ship another line that I really wanted to grind. The freaking Japanese like heavy cruiser line, and I could not do it. I already talked about this. I already said this. I am repeating what I said, but it's because I'm so pissed that it happened. Nothing but goddamn Citadels. The only Japanese cruiser I have now at this point is the Azuma, and at this point it's basically a battle cruiser. Also, I have the Azuma cruiser, and I've also got her commander. See? Hot, right? From Ozerlane, I've got the Azuma. No, it was a 5 or 6 tier cruiser. Oh, Ibuki! I'm stupid. Where'd it go? I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. I've seen it. I don't know where it is though. There it is. Whatever. It's either Ibuki or Buki. Listen, these Japanese names be flipping blending in with me. What the frick did I get? Nah, it's not. I like my boba tea. But yeah, here's the flipping. Here's the Super Yamato. As you can see, hold on. Let me show the normal one. It's much like the Satsuma is huge. Like, cause the Yamato is already big, right? It's already flipping a big old hippo. It's already massive, and then here's the Satsuma. It just gets that much bigger. And the guns, you have 510mm guns compared to the Yamato's 460 with 20,000 points of damage. My only issue is it's a super ship. That ship's sexy. I know, it's freaking hot. I love it. I love the way it looks, and I love like the way the guns are. Cause like I was sitting here like I was always wondering what they do if the MO like put another turret right there, and the Satsuma practically does that, but it does it with like twins instead of triples. It's got some good secondaries. Oh, I bit my tongue. I'm speaking too quick, clearly. But let me play a game with it, because so far, I have just had no luck with it. And also, it's a super ship, so it's 200,000 credits when you fight. And I am broke. So it's not it's not the most smartest choice for me to choose because I play it at a loss. Yes, I know it's for the fun, but I play at a loss. The higher tier economy is still effed up then. Yeah, and they really effed it up on the super ships. I remember my first super ship, SS United States. I need to get back to my car story. I'll do that later. We got time. We got time. I ain't sleeping. I am, but I enjoyed tier what is that? 5, 8. Yeah, tier 8's fun. I like tier 8. Tier 8's usually like the greatest. Tier 9, you're basically tier 10 at that point. And that's when it gets oh, there is no people in this game. It's just nothing but AI. Just me and a bunch of AI. Tier 5 through 8 is the best. Yes, I agree. Like the tiers on usually the ship lines that I like is when it gets to the tier that like the ship starts actually showing what it's gonna be when it is at top tier. Because you know, like World of Warships has that thing where it'll give you a ship and each ship is kind of different, but then you have that one ship that just kind of just solidifies what it's gonna be. New Mexico is fun, damn straight. Oh my god, I'll talk about that in a second. But like, kind of like the Queen Elizabeth to the King George V. Yeah, like it's a completely different game. It completely changed. God damn, this thing is slow off the line. But yeah, what was the thing? Yeah, New Mexico. I kind of like New Mexico more than I like Colorado. Now, the reason this is because New Mexico has so many guns. It's got so many goddamn guns, and that's why I went down the Kansas route other than the other route. Colorado has accuracy. It do. I enjoyed the Colorado. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the Colorado's bad. I enjoyed it for sure. I enjoyed it. I played the frick out of it because I needed to get my next ship. I actually grinded that whole thing. I didn't pay for the Colorado to Kansas. I just grinded it. But I like New Mexico so much because there's just so many shells. And each extra shell is another chance to hit the freaking Citadel, in my opinion. And that's what I was enjoying. Yeah, the Colorado has bigger guns, but I think the more shells thing matters more to me. Why am I shooting HE? Am I freaking dumb? I clearly am freaking dumb. Come on, I need to freaking get my if I'm gonna spend 200,000, I better spend it with value. Time to hate myself with the first aircraft carrier for USA. I feel you. Actually, I had a lot of fun playing Langley, especially on like PvP. I actually did have a lot of fun. Granted, I didn't have a lot of fun trying to hit those cruisers who kept super dodging. But I had a lot of fun. I hit some destroyers too, but it just depends if they're paying attention or not. If you don't pay attention in this goddamn game, you get mollywopped. The North Carolina was sort of a pain to play. Damn. But a pain to play because the ship had accuracy issues, and I got thrown into tier 10 games a lot when I played. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Like, there's a certain point. I've seen that a lot too. Like at tier like, frick, 8. I wouldn't say 7. More I think it's at tier 8 when you might possibly seeing like 1 or 2 tier 10s in your game, and you're kind of just sitting there, just kind of outclassed the frick. And at tier 10 now you got to deal with the fact that you're most likely gonna see a super ship. So now you gotta deal with the super ships and their freaking gimmicks. Like, another reason I kind of don't vibe with the Satsuma like how I should, even though I love this ship, is because of that right there. This freaking accuracy gimmick. Like, where it just boosts it decreases your dispersion. You know? Super ships are after my time. But yeah, it's basically just a tier up from tier 10. And honest to God, I would not recommend any of them. Because they're bullcrap. And Wargaming like upped the price on them to curb how popular they were supposed to be. Only reason I have this is because this is the only super ship I actually love. I had the German one, which you should think that ship is in the same line as the Bismarck, so it's gotta slap, right? Like it's oh my god, excuse me. It's supposed to be one level up from like, whatchamacallit, from the H class, right? It's supposed to be up there. That crap was so boring to play. Dang it, I'm not really having fun right now, but as much fun as I'd have in the Yamoto, because it doesn't get Citadels, it just whomps them. It just hits them with a sledgehammer until they freaking die. But, oh, those are friendly torpedoes. But, I got the freaking, that thing was just boring. Like, I had 12 kilometers secondaries, and I was bored. That was insane to me. And on top of that, even worse, the games I was getting into, people would just kill everything, and I have no kills. That destroys your World of Warships wallet. Yeah. For BBs, I have the most fun in Congo, not gonna lie. Congo is a different play style. If you play Congo, you are a different breed. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because with that turn radius, and with the fact that it's got no armor, it's quick though, it's tier 5, and its guns are accurate as frick, and its range is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Congo set the pace for me for Japanese ships for a while. I liked the frick of that. Granted, once I got to Amagi, no, once I got to Nagato, yeah, I think that's the name. Once I got to Nagato, that's when I was like, I'm saying Nagato. Nagato, I believe. That's when I started seeing what the line was really about. Now, granted, I still had no armor, but that's when I started seeing that serious accuracy and that serious freaking penetration. Amagi is sexy. I say this with a passion, loved playing Amagi. That was amazing. The only ship I can say recently, because I just recently grinded this, only ship I can say that I did not really enjoy like that was the tier 9, what was it, Azumo or whatever. It was not as fun as I was hoping it would be. And it's probably because the ship layout was kind of weird. All the guns in the front and stuff like that. It was, It was just, no, I couldn't really get behind it. And on top of that, I was kind of just sitting here like, this is one ship from the Yamoto. I'm right there. I've never been this close in my life, and I wanted it so bad for so long. And I can finally get, with the power of money, anything is mine to control. Oh my gosh, I remember my little sister said something freaking hilarious while we were watching One Piece. Citadel, goodbye. While we were watching One Piece, and I think she said, like, it was like a Troll Hunters reference, you know? Like how he says, with the power of Merlin, daylight is mine to command. She said, with the power of the main character, or the power of the protagonist, the plot is mine to command. I thought that was freaking hilarious. That crap was funny as hell to me, but yet no, I don't vibe with that like I vibe with this. This is great. This is lovely. My wallet didn't like it, but from this standpoint, from a fun standpoint, this is better. At least for me right now. Why's my mouse moving? So the tier 9 Japanese BB was so meh, honestly. I hated it too. Yeah, I was just playing with it. I was like, bro, I cannot. I worked hard for it. I finally got it, but I'm gonna be real with you, I cannot vibe with this. Because all I'm sitting here, all I want now is Yamoto. That's all I want. That's all I need. And I'm over here playing this weirdly designed ship that I've never heard about. Cause it's weird, cause you'll be going through some fantasy ships, right? Cause like, I don't think Amagi was finished. I don't think that other second ship, the tier 9, was finished. But Yamoto existed. And it's like a weird vibe, cause it's like, the way I play the game, I don't know, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I kind of cream over the fact that I play like a ship that actually existed. It makes it feel so, the ship feels like it has so much more soul and it's so much more fun when it's got like a story. That's how it feels. That's how it feels for me, at least. I don't know why that is. I have a Fujin still, at least for a tier 5 IJNDD. It has the pre-nerf stats of old tier 5 Minikaze, which was insane fun. I can't even remember that. That was so long ago. Like, I remember exactly what, like, the flipping weird shaped destroyers with the weird shaped, like, all ultra smooth bow and the torpedoes inside. I freaking barely remember that crap. That crap was, oh, that was forever. That was like first year release, bro. That was years ago for me. I can remember. I remember playing it, but I cannot remember how it played. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I've noticed I've gone more from being, because I played more destroyers than I did anything for the longest time. I went from being a destroyer player to being a battleship player. I played the beta and shit ton, a shit ton back then. Oh my gosh, I was not blessed enough to have a PC during the beta, but I got one quickly. But then again, my first PC, oh my god, my first PC was just an old Dell desktop, like office PC that you buy when they flipping upgrade and get rid of them. I refurbished off of Amazon, whoop whoop, for like $130, and I flipping had integrated graphics on that mother trucker, and I said, frick it, cause I want to play World of Warships. So you know what I did? I pulled my nuts up, turned the game on, turned the graphics down to like 480 or lower, and played World of Warships. Didn't matter that I couldn't see. Didn't matter that I was literally playing with like polygons and bricks, and I could barely even distinguish what I was shooting at. I still played the F out of that mother trucker. You're crazy, I know. But I have been looking at the World of Warships game because I was playing on mobile for the longest time. And I was like, and I figured out they had a game on PC. It's like, hold on, I want that. And so once I finally got my PC, I was like, I don't care if I got a graphics card or not, I'm getting it. They have horns, like, that just came out of my bomb speaker. That's freaking crazy. I was like, I'm flipping getting it. And so I got it. Once I finally got a graphics card, I no joke, once I finally got a graphics card, I straight up sat there, I was like, oh, holy crap! This is what my ship looks like, because I was playing the Queen Mary. Somehow I grinded all the way up to Queen Mary doing that. I was hitting a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't see, so I just kept sailing into rocks and people. Oh, finally got a kill on my aircraft carrier. Congratulations, you are elite status now. Getting a kill in a battleship, it's like, eh. Getting a kill in an aircraft carrier, that's a whole different vibe. I hate, oh my god, I'm about to go into another flipping rant about flipping aircraft. But, yeah, no, my first PC was great. Oh, thank you for following! The crack kid! Thank you for following! Nice name! Oh my gosh. But yeah, flipping aircraft in this game. When that update, when they changed the way aircraft carriers work, because remember, the low tier USA aircraft carriers are bad, bro. Yes, but at the same time, I wouldn't play any other country. I actually grinded. I grinded all the way from Langley to Midway. Used to be like an RTS game. Yeah, you used to like just send your squads out, and right when I finally decided to go grind Langley, and I finally got it, right? No, it wasn't Langley, it was Hermes. I got Hermes. They changed it, because I remember, I was like, finally, I'm gonna get my first aircraft carrier, because I decided to finally go that way instead of, because I was grinding all the way down to Queen Elizabeth. I was like, maybe I should change it up and get a different ship. And then they changed, and that update came out, and I was like, oh, this is cool. But then I realized what I lost. I was like, god damn it. The RTS version is so much better. It is so much better, because you can actually, like, I don't know, use your carrier the way it was intended. But whatever, I can fly my own planes now, even though I really don't want to. And now I'm just sitting here leaving my carrier unattended. I had a friend who played with went with I was DD main and he was a CV main. Both of us got screwed. We sort of left. I feel that, cause it's kind of just like, bro, they keep just freaking up the stuff that I like. Like, I liked Submarine. It's mainly because people complain, cause a lot of people just don't have the skill to fight against things. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go ahead and be a hypocrite. My behind be complaining too. I'm part of the problem sometimes. So sometimes I'll be sitting there chilling and I just get nuked by a submarine that just shot like 8 torpedoes at me. And I'd be like, this is bull crap. This is garbage. This is an outrage. I want a refund. Even though the game was free. I mean, it was free until I spent money. Torpedoes hit me, but you went in a straight line. I don't care. I don't care. I went in a straight line. But if he's gonna hit me, I should be able to attack back. If I'm gonna be attacked, I should have the ability to fight back. No questions. I will take nothing else. And so now all these ships have, even these battleships have the ability to call in depth charges. If you're a submarine and you're seen, you're royally screwed. I hope you're good at hiding. I hope you're good at long range. Because being a submarine player is no joke. That crap is stress in a package. To counter aircraft, just be an AA barge. To counter aircraft. Oh my god, I'm just like, you gonna complain about aircraft and you didn't pick United States. Just pick USA. If you are that pissed about aircraft, pick a US ship. You will destroy all aircraft in the area. You will be fine. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I forgot to mention that. I just went and drank the water. Didn't even say anything. Thank you for the hydrate, though. Oh my gosh. But yeah, freaking, I'm like, mother trucker, if you want AA, pick the USA. It's got A in the name. Oh my gosh. And then don't complain to me. Why, well, why is my ship not have enough AA? Mother trucker, you're playing like Japan or something. AA is not great on that country. I enjoyed playing Cleveland and just escorting BBs in some matches. Yes! I want those battleships I was playing on the PTS that you said was very bad. Wait, which ones? Listen, I've complained about a lot of ships. I'm not even gonna, I have complained about so many ships. Oh my gosh. But yeah, did I even go in? Oh, I did go into my freaking airplane rant. Oh yeah, I freaking the hybrid USA one. Frick those freaking hybrid ships! They make no sense. Why the frick do I? Why would I want to give up half of my battleship to have half a carrier? And on top of that, even worse, to use the half of my carrier, I have to give up the half of my battleship that I have. So I have to leave the battleship in the battle to fly my plane. And even worse than that, I have to wait like a minute and 30 before my planes are ready. They're like strike planes. They're like torpedoes. They have to reload. Why not just give me a squad that flies back to my ship? I've already lost like 2 guns for this. At least let me have a squad. I've lost 2 guns and now I have this massive superstructure that I can burn from the ground from. And you gonna make me wait a minute and 30. What if my attack gets completely obliterated? I guess it's another minute and 30. You can't bring any, no point in bringing no planes back. Myogi hits nothing and you have to suffer it for the joy of Congo to put another bad ship. You just saw how good I am in it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you're good in it. Okay, maybe that's it. I'm sorry. It's not the ship. It's not the ship. I just suck. Forgive me. Forgive me. It's my own bias. I forget. I may just suck. My god. An absolute skill issue moment. Jesus Christ. That speaker, I feel like that speaker keeps going off and it's bothering me. But yeah, American aircraft carriers. I got something to say about those since we are just going on a big whole rant about World of Warships since we just happen to be playing it. American aircraft carriers, that crap, oh, that crap hurts me mentally and physically because I've played, I was able to get range. It is my speaker. 1 second, you freaking frick. Shut the frick up. I was wondering, I was like, wait a minute. Why am I feeling bass on my feet? Why am I feeling the boom of my guns in my toes? It's my freaking speaker down there was on. Taking the sound from World of Warships. To be fair, I do really good in stuff that people say is, wow, that is your special ability. What is your quirk, sir? I can play the stuff everyone says is trash. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lil. You are the best. But yes, American aircraft carriers. Oh my god. I loved them. When I played Langley and then when I played Ranger, it was just like tier 6 Ranger for American aircraft carriers. It's just beauty. I love it so much. So tell me why once I finally got to Lexington, that crap got terrible. Not only did they nerf the aircraft carriers by making you basically fly the planes yourself, it seems like once you get to tier 8, AA really steps it up on all the ships. Like all these ships are just getting huge AA buffs. And so you're just kind of out to die. Like, I kid you not. Cause like in tier 6, I could actually efficiently use my ship. Nothing really had AA like that. Even if there was like an Omaha, which is like an American ship, I could just, I'll lose some planes. There'll be a consequence, yes. But I will still get a hit. I'll get one hit. I may lose my planes and it may F me up in the long run. Damn! We're gonna ignore that. But I will still get my mother trucking hit. And I will still possibly be beneficial to the team. Once I got to tier 8, and I was like, it's time for my new ship. Yes! Let's flip and go! Tempted to reinstall it again. I know what you mean. Rest in peace, the Yamato. It died for a second time. Once in real life, again on World of Warships. Oh my gosh. You can. It's still a good game. I wouldn't. It's why I'm playing it, because even though I'm yelling about it, I still really love it so much. It's still, as weird as it sounds, it's still fulfilling all the dreams I hope it would. Even if I made my dreams come true from my credit card, I had to spend money to make it happen. I haven't gotten my 2K out of it, so I play every now and then. Yes, I know what you mean. Straight up. I was talking to my little sister about this like the other day. I was like, so once I get every ship in this game, does that just mean it's over? Because that's how I was playing. I always was just playing to get the new ship. That's all I was doing. I just was like, I need to do this and this and this. I was just always grinding. The Yamato is the latest ship I got, right? And this is the only ship I've gotten to, and I've just been like, you know what? Frick it. I've lost my will to grind. I am at top tier. I got the top tier ship that I wanted, right? So instead of just not playing it, I'm just gonna freaking continue to play the same ship. Cause if I like it, why not play it? I need the money, I need the XP for later. I mean, if I'm enjoying myself, why change the formula? Just keep having fun, you know? So that's what I'm doing. Cause I've played the absolute F out of this ship. The absolute F. Cause usually with ships that don't give me no like XP benefit towards something new, I don't even bother wasting my time out. Cause usually all my time was, I'm talking fast again, I need to slow down. All my time was like for grind. I needed that next ship. I needed that next hit. It was like crack. I needed that next hit of a new ship. I needed to know what I was getting. I needed to know it was coming. I needed to know I was getting progress towards. I needed to know it was gonna happen. Because if I wasn't just getting that much XP towards my next ship, I might as well not even play. That's how I thought. But now I'm just like, nah, mother trucker. Just play. Just have fun, just like back in the day. So here I am. But yeah, I thought about that, and now I don't play for the grind. I play for the fun, which is different than from War Thunder. But we're not gonna get into that because we'll be here all night. Why am I still up? Cause I have energy. I'm also practicing trying to be interesting. I did watch the whatchamacallit, the video on how to be better at streaming, and I was straight up just like, it was like confidence and, you know, the way I talk. So I was like, and it was like the only way you build this up is by streaming and practicing it. So I'm here and I'm practicing. What about World of Tanks? Oh my god, bro. we didn't penetrate their armor. That one bounced. Ricochet. That's all I hear every time someone says World of Tanks. That's all I freaking hear. I haven't played that game in so freaking long. Last time I played, though, I played the artillery pieces because I did really love just crapping on people from a distance. Now, it was all fun and games, those artillery pieces, until you got snuck up on. Then it was over. And once I started really getting snuck up on, that's when it was over. I argue with my friend saying ships/tanks, World of Warships versus World of Tanks all the time. Not gonna lie, since he's a World of Tank fan, I'm a World of Warships fan. I had one of those, and he just swore up and down to me that World of Tanks was just a game. I was like, mother trucker, World of Tanks is a drop in the pond that World of Warships is. You want to talk about World of Tanks? Ain't nobody talking about no World of Tanks, but I'll be damned if I haven't seen everybody talking about World of Warships. World of Warships. Then again, I may be biased. No, frick that. I'm not maybe biased. I'm definitely biased. Cause I gave World of Tanks up for War Thunder. Cause I was sitting here thinking, I was like, War Thunder's more realistic, and honest to God, has more vehicles. It's also got planes and stuff like that. I think other than the artillery pieces, that's the only time I play World of Tanks. If I wanted to specifically want to play an artillery piece. Other than that, no. World of Tanks is literally pain to play. World of Warships is fun at least. Yeah, exactly. This is fun. I mean, I'm kind of more or less retired. I only play like against AI now, but I mean, mother trucker, I still got the Yamato, and I only play against AI. What is your excuse? Get to the grind. I keep freaking about to. I almost break my arm every time. What about World of Warplanes? Oh my god, crack kid. Oh my freaking god, crack kid. Oh my freaking god. World of Warplanes was giving me intrusive thoughts of jumping off a building. World of Warplanes. Oh my god. I tried it. I freaking tried it. And even worse, I think I was already playing... Was I already playing War Thunder at this time? I was. I had already played War Thunder at this time. So I came in with expectations. And you want to know what I felt playing that game? I felt disgust. Didn't it get destroyed by War Thunder in the earlier days? Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. World of Warplanes compared to War Thunder, I hated it. It sucks. And I was not grinding all that out just to flip and get to the higher tier planes when I can get to jets in War Thunder. I don't even know how far World of Warplanes goes, but I did not care because I was like, nowadays I can get the F-15 in War Thunder. So I think my bet was good. Honest to God, War Thunder was kind of killing all these games for me, except for World of Warships. With World of Warships, I do this weird thing with War Thunder. Because, yes, I am a weirdo on War Thunder, because nowadays I only play naval. I am the endangered naval player. But I freaking just played Naval on War Thunder. When I got tired of that bullcrap, I'd switch back to World of Warships. And I did that for 2 years. 2 years of me just going, World of Warships? War Thunder. World of Warships? War Thunder. And it just kept going like that until eventually I got tired of gaming entirely. And I just decided, I'm gonna just watch YouTube in my bed. I went through that phase of, gaming isn't fun anymore. Perhaps I've gotten too old. And then after being at home for a while, chilling after I got fired from Nissan, I freaking realized gaming didn't get old. I've just been playing the wrong games. Cause I watched the video about, I don't know why I keep watching these goddamn videos. Listen, when I have a problem, I straight up am just like, yeah, I'm just gonna Google it. Or I'm gonna just flip and watch a YouTube video about it. Like, oh, I don't like the game anymore. Searched up YouTube video. Apparently, the best way to, like, enjoy your gaming again is to, like, play different games that you'd never play. I did that with Bramble. I streamed it. And I kid you not, I loved Bramble. I haven't played Bramble again because I haven't streamed it because I do not want to scream and piss myself again. But I was enjoying that, and when I came back to World of Warships, it felt great. I was loving it. If you ever get bored of gaming, try a different game that you would never play. Like, never play. Ever. Because I never play horror games, and that was like my first. Anyways. We're gonna go all the way back after all that ranting I just did. Oh yeah, one thing I almost forgot to say. With World of Warplanes, the only thing I like about is the freaking raps. Now I'm still waiting for someone to drop a rap on World of Warships. I think Dan Bull dropped one. I think it was Legends though. I want a good rap. Sorry, sorry. Oh, all the raps I can find are German. They slap. Them German raps slap. But I want one I can understand. Time to rewind. Yeah, time to rewind. We're going back in time, boys. Like Life is Strange. I'm putting my hand up and I'm rewinding time. But American carriers. I already talked about how much fun it was at tier 6 and how bullcrap it was at tier 8. I got the midway, right? Tell me why it didn't change. I was sitting here thinking in this little brain of mine that I'll get the midway and it's all gonna be better. It's gonna be great. Make carriers great again, you know? It was gonna be beautiful. That crap sucks. And that's probably from 1, me being a bad midway player. And then 2, AA being too strong. I just do not, nowadays, I just do not know how to negotiate AA. If there is one American ship nearby, you can't attack him. The only way I actually get kills in carriers nowadays is I have to wait for the game starts, right? And I have to wait like 5 goddamn minutes, sitting there twiddling my thumbs, watching my YouTube video waiting. Actually, speaking of side quests, does anybody else like watch YouTube and kind of just play the game at the same time? Because I no joke. One day I was just so in the zone with World of Warships, I was straight up editing a whole video and playing the game at the same time. And I did edit that video. I finished it too, which was insane because I was like, I don't see how I'm doing this. But that day I was in the zone. I was in the zone. I was flipping. I was in the Matrix. I had that crap down packed because I made that crap happen. Okay, back to the midway. That crap took my soul from me. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just the midway. They have a super ship called the United States. I'll show you after. It's this aircraft carrier super ship for freaking the midway. That crap took my that was my first super ship. Damn. Floating Citadel. And that was my first super ship, and that was almost my last super ship. Cause oh my god, that goddamn thing took my soul from me. That goddamn thing whipped me over the freaking counter and took my shoes. Oh. All my planes kept getting shot out the freaking sky, and the special planes, I had to wait time because they just weren't ready. They were those like special star planes, kind of like how the flipping new escort carriers work now. The new ships they just added, the bullcrap. That's why I don't play them. I don't want them. I don't want to have to wait for my flipping planes to be ready. I want my planes to be ready. That's why I didn't like Hornet. I wanted Enterprise so bad. I do not know how to get Enterprise. Ever since seeing Euro's video, let me slow down my speech again. I also need to go. I need to go to bed soon. I've been ranting for a while. Ooh, damn! After seeing Euro's video about freaking Ozzy Enterprise is hot as F. Oh my freaking god, you are so great. I love Ozzy. I love Enterprise. What time is it where you're at? Oh, it's 12:30. It's not late, but I'm fragile, okay? I also need to go to therapy tomorrow at like 11, so my first therapy session, and I do not want to be late because I feel like they would most definitely cancel on me if I'm late. But yeah, Ozzy Enterprise, I love her so much. In Belfast, no joke. When Ozzy came out, right? No, not before the anime came out, because I was playing the game before the anime even came out. Belfast freaking had my soul. And I no joke, that was what led me down this rabbit hole of anime. Because I was kind of into anime, but I wasn't in it like I was now. But when I flipping saw Belfast, there was something about that maid outfit that spoke to me. It spoke to my soul. And I was just like, I need more of it. I had her as my wallpaper for so long. Everywhere. I had her as my wallpaper on my computer, on my phone. I had pictures of her on my wall. I was lost in the sauce. I loved it so much. And then after that, it just grew from there like a flipping mold. I went from being a semi-normal person to being a freaking full-on weeaboo. That's how quickly it can happen. It takes one anime girl to change your entire life. Y'all just see. Y'all will see. Y'all gonna find out. I swear to God, you're gonna find that one anime girl that will just turn you. Like being turned into a zombie. Like an infection. Oh my gosh. What was I talking about? You found the light. I did. I did indeed find the light. I found the light. And you wanna know where the light led me? The light led me to this bullcrap called VTubing. You heard about it? It led me here. The light, Belfast, turned me into this. I found the light. Look at me. Look at me. Look what it's done to me. Oh my god. Oh. I don't regret. I regret nothing. Now, I think I already finished the flipping. Yeah, I talked about United States and how much I despise that. Now we can rewind even further, because I never did finish my car story. And it's still a really long story. Hold on, let me show you the freaking United States, because, oh my god. I don't think it's a Nimitz. It's not Nimitz. It's like a freaking... It's a something. Did they even exist? No, year of design. See? It's modern-ish. I hate this shit. Negative 200,000 every time I took it out. I would make that little money. I was making more XP and doing more damage on the midway than I was doing in this. But needless to say, the midway was still underperforming, so I sold its behind too. Trash! Especially it's trash compared to this. Rewind an hour, literally. I've been talking for so long, I just let myself go. I let myself just go far and wide. And I've been talking fast, which I'm trying to slow down. I'm trying so hard. But I know I'm like just speaking at 1,000,000 miles an hour. What I need to do is I need to calm down. heart rate back down. After all that ranting. I thought I was going to freaking explode. Welcome to the stream where I flipping explode. That is what happens. I explode off because of warship waifus. Anywho. Oh my god, I just thought of something else before. Azur Lane. We know it, we love it. It's got our waifus, it's got our love. But one thing I can say about Azur Lane, no one died. But then I understand they made like another anime called like Cancol and everyone died and I hated it. So maybe I didn't want everyone. I mean, I guess they kinda killed Akagi. Oh, spoiler, my bad. But she kind of also came back. So not spoiler. No one dies. You're welcome. But god damn it, that crap, I don't know, it felt like there was no stakes. Kinda, you know, it felt like it was meaningless. We were fighting. It's like going into war, like playing Battlefield or Call of Duty, and nobody dying. World of Warships needs a Cancol collab to really get another wave of players. Yeah, I kid you not. These motherfuckers no flipping collabs. They even got money out of me. Bunny, you kind of made me download World of Tanks. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you betray World of Warships in this way? Why would you do that? I mean, I kind of want to download it now too. I'm not falling back into that dark hole. I got too many things to do. I have so many games to play and just I'm just not playing any of them because I just have been stuck playing this. Anyways, before I fall into another rabbit hole of pain, I do miss playing it. I didn't even know you played it in the first place. This is news to me. It's news to me. Right, my Lexus, my IS250 all-wheel drive from 2006. Okay. Summary for anyone who missed it. Bought it, took it home, cheap as frick, 230,000 miles, got registered, boom, caught the frick back up. Redeemed hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, Cal. I freaking forgot about the water. The frick is my hips doing? Do I need to fix myself in my chair? What the frick? Yeah, whatever. Anyways. Right, so I'm taking it to work and back. It's acting fine. I start taking care of it. I start searching up how to modify it. This flipping car had an engine that like just could not be turboed, could not be supercharged, it couldn't be anything. It couldn't even really be tuned. I was stuck making like at max like 300 horsepower. And it was baffling to me because like I've never had a car that's had like no ability to like boost its engine. Like just almost no potential, not because it couldn't be done, but because it was just unpractical. Posture check, thank you. Start out on PC, switch to console, and now back on PC. That's how it's done. You just switch around until you find your happy spot. Just switch it around. The happy spot. Isn't that what they call a G spot? Congratulations, you found the G spot of gaming. You found the G spot, my G. Are you happy? You happy now? Anyways, I freaking whatchamacallit. Oh, bye-bye! I don't know why that sounded like that mewing meme. Bye-bye! Oh my god. But, my brain's crashing. It's getting too late. This car story might be the last story because I'm starting to crash. I think I've done good though. I think I've done. I have done y'all justice in my training arc of being a better streamer. Oh, there's a freaking destroyer there. But so everything's going fine with the car, right? Like I take care of it, you know, it can't be upgraded. I also couldn't drift it either. I wanted to possibly make a drift missile out of it, but it's all-wheel drive. It's all-wheel drive. I could drift it, but it's gonna be a biscuit. With a guy, I heard someone open my door. Frick no. We ain't doing that. Oh, oh no, my headset went out. No! No! Please, no! Oh, god damn it. So this is horrific. Ignore the fact that I've been folded into a pretzel. Just don't mind any of that. I'm gonna try to fix this. There we go. Literally a notification saying my battery on my controller was low fricked over my whole headset. Okay. Okay. Anyways. Headset. Yeah, so like... Okay, I'll go into that real quick. For my Vtuber setup, right? So this is still just a normal V-Roid model, but I... Oh, frick. I hit a rock. We won anyways. So, okay, so I have my I have a Quest 2 on my head, right? But I've got it like on my eyebrows, like right here, so that I can freaking like see, you know? So I can see my monitor, keyboard, and crap. So I can still see, but it's just my headset's still in my head, so it No joke, the tracking just went out. No joke. No freaking, no way. Oh hell, my headset just shut down. Damn it, little! Did you forget to charge it last night? No, I didn't. I forgot to put my extra battery on. Okay. Whatever, I'm still facing y'all, so I guess I'll just be staring at y'all for now until the headset decides to come back on. Can I get it to turn back on at 2%? Please, headset, please do me a favor. Oh my god, it's coming back on. Hold on. Hold on, it's coming back on. Hold on. I'm still in business. Oh my gosh. But yes, I guess I'll continue explaining it even though it's broken. I freaking heads on head and I've got V-Ray trackers like on my hands and one on my hip. I need to get some for my legs, which I'll buy later, and then another base station, so then I can just walk around the room. But the reason I did it like this is because of like Fillion and crap like that. Cause I noticed like she can walk all over the place. Now I know people have told me that like my older sister was like she's probably got like a whole suit, and I'm like, well, I can't afford a suit, but goddamn it, I can do something, and I have all this gear. I'm like, there we go, back in business. Quick fix. Uh oh, never mind. Out of business. I thought I was back in business and then it broke again. You freaking frick. Anyways, this is a worse spot than it was in before. But yeah, it freaking damn, that controller just died. Battery switch, quick battery switch. Oh, okay, cool. Whatever. I'll ignore that and fix that later. But yeah, she had full body tracking. I was like, oh snap, I want that, but I'm broke as frick. So how can I get that without dropping like 10 grand while still being out of the game? So I was like, I'll just wear the headset. So I tried to figure out how to look through the headset, but then I realized, no, that's not gonna work. So I got this fancy like battery strap thing, and it's connected to my headset. So I just strap it down with the headset pointed slightly up so I can still see, of course. And I got like straps, the feet straps for my V-Ray trackers, right? I put them on my hands. So they're around my hands, kind of just a strap, but it still allows me to grab the mouse and like use the keyboard and crap like that. Because before I was holding the controllers, and it's not as efficient as you would think, because you're sitting here like, oh, it's fine, I'll just play with the controllers. Nope. Dual PC setup. One PC over there, one PC over there, and the Oculus is only connected to the PC I'm streaming from, which is not the PC I'm gaming from. Oh my god, I'm talking so much. So I had to find a new way, so I just got rid of the controllers entirely. And then, yeah, that's why I have hand tracking, or arm tracking-ish, but no feet tracking. But even with it, I can still stand and still, even though she's kind of just doing the Ghostbuster slide or some bull crap like I have no legs, I can still move around. I can still, like, granted, there's only one base station because I still haven't upgraded yet, but I will. But as long as that base station can see the VV trackers, I can do everything I want. But once I turn around, it's like kind of just like, well, we're guessing now at this point. But it's good enough for me because I just sit here basically. Oh frick! I'm about to hit that rock for sure now. Cool. Didn't know there was a way of tracking. On the Quest 2/Pro as well here. Yeah, if you can, it's been very reliable for me. It's just it takes a bit to calibrate, but if you can just get like VC face and other things connected, it's dope. I love it. I hope to continue to use it and get better at it as we continue. Oh my gosh. Oh, redeemed hydrate. I think I missed that one. Anyways, back to World of Warship. But yeah, I wish I was over there to easily make you shut easy. Oh my gosh, what, to make me shut up? I talk a lot, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Car story. Yes, the car story. The final story that I've been trying to tell for the last hour or so. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. I'm trying to remember at which part. I remember like I guess I just gotta start somewhere. Yeah, I got the car. I've shown it off. It's all good. It works fine. I start trying to maintain the car, trying to clean the car, all that other good stuff that car people do. Now, I get paid, right? My friends I've been thinking about ways to make the car mine, make it feel more me. Now, I can't make it faster, so I decided to do something else with my money I've saved up. So I had some freaking how I had this much excess money. I had enough money to go and spend. Actually, I think I even spent my Christmas bonus that I had gotten, because they went around with envelopes. Like the owner of the dealership went around giving envelopes with Christmas money, which was like $200, which was dope. Because I was a new worker and everything. I've been only working there like a month, and I got $200 free just for working around Christmas time. I was like, all right, I'll take it. But I went to an exhaust shop and got my mufflers cut off. And when I tell you I was the happiest man alive, my family hated it. But I was the happiest man alive, because I do not know what it is, but there's just something about Toyota's like V6, like a Toyota V6 screaming down the road, that just, it was an eargasm to me. It was, oh my god, it was beautiful. It was so hot. I had never fallen in love with a flipping car's exhaust like that. It was no V8, but it didn't need to be. It wasn't like a rumble. It was just, you know, it was like an angel screaming. My gosh. So smooth and yet so high pitched at the same time. But anyways, continuing on. There's a lot of moments I have with that car. And you know, there's when the car eventually failed me for the last time. But I remember I was at the store in that car. I was finally able, because since I had 4 seats. Oh my god, I didn't have just 4. I had 4 seats. I had heated and air conditioned seats. They were all electric. Power mirrors. Bro, I had cruise control, a sunroof. Like, oh my god. And I had this big screen in the middle that I could use Apple CarPlay on. It was like one of those screens you buy aftermarket, because it was a 2006. It didn't come with that. But it was great. Only issues I had from the freaking car is like the rear differential was leaking, and I was just like, I took it to go get a service, right? Do you know what freaking Lexus told me? First of all, when I walked into Lex, this is my 3rd dealership, because I asked my own dealership at Nissan if they could help me fix it, because they offered, well, at least my coworker offered to flipping, you know, help me. I went to go talk to mechanics. They told me to go suck a dick, basically. They told me to go kick rocks. It's never gonna happen. I even asked if I could just take a bay and do it myself. My boss, I don't care. I don't care anymore. They fired me. I don't care. My boss was a prick. He told me no. Okay, I'm fine with that. It's just the way he told me no, and then continued to explain why he was telling me no in a rude way from his office to my car. From his goddamn... He followed me. Because he kept talking. I got to the point where I just walked away. He kept talking from his goddamn office where he was sitting to my freaking car. Explaining to me why he couldn't. And eventually when I got to my car, I realized, oh my god, he's still talking. So I just turn around and just stare at him just like... I'm not gonna say, are you done? Because I don't want to get fired. So much good that did me. But... that was not a great feeling. So I huff and puff my way over to Toyota because, you know, Lexus, Toyota, it should be the same thing. I bring it into Toyota. They look at it as like, dog, that's a Lexus. I was like, Toyota too, though, right? And he's just like, yeah, but the mechanics at Lexus, you know, will know our brand. Plus, even if we could fix it here, we'll still have to source the parts through Lexus and then all that stuff. And it's like, and their technicians are more trained. I was like, so what you mean to tell me is I have to take this to Lexus? Because when my dealership's mechanics looked at, he was like, oh bro, this whole thing has to come. We got to take out the drive shaft and the whole rear differential has to drop down. I said, we ain't doing frick. We ain't doing that. Like the whole car had to come apart. No joke, my whole rear suspension and crap had to come apart to fix that crap. So eventually I was like, frick it. I took it to Lexus. This place looked bougie. Oh my god, this place was screaming money to me. I felt dirty. I never felt that way. The way Lexus made me feel walking in, I felt like I should have cleaned myself before I walked in. And I feel like my car was a disgrace being there. Because you got all these nice, new, wonderful Lexuses. And then you just hear me in my flipping clapped out 250 with my cut off mufflers. Just I kid you not. I don't know why they did this. When I came in, they put this whole like car seat or plastic cover over my seat. I was like, you don't need to do all that. My seat's torn anyways. It's over with. You ain't gotta do all that. And I parked. I turned it off quick because my car is loud. It was loud. I have a video of it starting up. I may flip and put it in the Discord, but I remember because I was sitting in the waiting room and I knew I wasn't even in the same room as it, but I could hear when my car started up when they were moving it, and I'm just sitting there, and everyone's got glass. It was like it had glass too, so you could see which car is moving around, and I'm sitting, all I hear is I'm sitting like, oh god, please don't let that be my car. And I turn around, I'm like, oh my god, it is, because I could just see the guy in the driver's seat, and there's people just looking at me. I'm just sitting there with my hands together, just looking down, just like, not me, not me, not me. It's not my car. I don't know whose car that is. That's not my car. I don't even know why he's moving it. But that was one thing. They told me it was gonna take like no, I remember why I left. They said it was going to be $200 something to look at my car. I say again, it was gonna cost them $200 to like diagnose it. I was sitting there thinking, don't diagnose it, I know what it is. I've been to like 2 dealerships. I've looked at it myself several times. Can I just pay for the fix? No. The way it operated, I had to pay for the diagnosis. Then I had to pay for the fix. Which was like, the fix on its own was gonna be like $400. Maybe even $1,000. I don't even remember. I know it was between $400 to $1,000, but I knew there was more than just one thing that had to be fixed in there. Because that car was all different flavors of effed up, like an ex-girlfriend. A very, very well used and abused ex-girlfriend. Or, yeah. You get what I mean. I left with my loud Lexus and I just went to Jiffy Lube. Because, you know, I used to work there. I used to work there. I just was like, y'all got space for a bay? Then I just went under, took some gear oil, and just pumped some in. And it wasn't even that empty. It wasn't even leaking that bad. It was just leaking. Now I was like, oh, lovely. I'm just gonna keep filling it up with oil. Now I would have kept doing that if the car didn't decide to do what it freaking did later. Oh wait, real quick. There's like 3 parts of this story. The other part, okay, so I did something stupid in the car. I was driving. I did a move that was a certified dummy move, and I drove really dumb in this one spot. So I was pulling out of the grocery store with my little sister. We were pulling out Kroger, and we were gonna go to Target. But it was like 2 o'clock, so it was like middle of day-ish. So I was like, okay, cool. I just need to get out of this parking lot. So I was getting out the parking lot. It was like a 2-lane road going this way, and I was going left. There were cars parked this way for the red light. So I'm like, okay, cool. I pull out to go left. I did not see this one minivan coming, right? And I was just like, oh frick, there's a van coming. So I was like, I got 2 options. I could stop here and be in everybody's way and possibly get hit, or I could floor it. Because I had more confidence in the car's ability to just floor it and get out of there than I did in its ability to stop and, you know, hopefully not get hit. So I just floor it. And so it just goes, just all this I'm making all this damn ruckus. And I just zoom in front of this van, cut them the frick off. Because, you know, I was trying to not get hit. Now, I feel immensely awful about this, because I was like, damn, that could have been awful. We almost had a crash there. So at the next stop sign, right? I stop, roll my window down, because I'm gonna apologize to these people, right? It was an elderly couple. They stopped. I have a smile on my face. I'm just sitting here, I'm about to apologize, all this good stuff, right? That mother trucker in the passenger seat flicked me off. And when I tell you, they flicked me off and took off. And when I tell you my flipping patience flash boiled, it flash boiled. I dropped that mother trucker into gear, floored it, hit all the way to 6K, zoom right, because it's a 2-lane road and we're both going the same way. Zoom past them. While going past them, flicked them off, turned in front of them, cut them off, and then hit several corners and ran away. And that was my only incident of pure road rage. That one time. And even though I was talking to my little sister, I looked at her, I was like, she was all surprised. I was like, even if I flicked them off and did all that crap to them, still remember this, I still wish them a Merry Christmas. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I wasn't mad about it until you flicked me off, and then, you know, I had a very unwise decision. It showed me. I can be very vulnerable to on the moment things when somebody flicks me off and takes off. I don't know what it was. I got so angry so quick. And then as quickly as the anger came, it left. Like, the moment I got away from them, I was calm. It was insane. Anyways, on to the end of that car. God, I miss it so much. Oh my god. That car, so there was this one day, my friend and his girlfriend, right? It was my only car friend. He's the only one who hangs out with me. He wanted to go to a sex toy shop. Now, granted, I don't know, 1, why he wanted to go, and 2, why he wanted me to go with him. But he wanted me to drive him and his girlfriend down there to the sex toy shop like I'm a freaking chauffeur. And I'm just like, mother trucker, you got a couple cars. You could do it, right? He wants me to do it. I'm like, I'm not a butthole. He asked me if I could do it. So me being a good friend, I'm gonna go and do it. I get in the Lexus, it's like 5 o'clock, 5:30, late afternoon, sun's going down, it's getting dark, stuff like that. It's basically already dark by the time I leave out. I get in the Lexus, start it up, loud as frick, like it always was. I drive down there, get him in the car. We talk about the car, talk about his girlfriend. You know, we talk about a lot of stuff that we normally talk about, you know, when we're hanging out, friends, cars. But since it was my first time showing him the car, I was like, let me show this mother trucker off a little bit. So I'm over here, I'm zooming through the streets, you know, hitting the gas, hitting hard turns, hard braking, stuff like that. I'm showing off my car, being a dumb teenager, you know. We get to the sex toy shop. We go in. First of all, I saw some stuff that was insane. I did not know they had toy cocks that big. That crap, that scarred me. Like, people talking about footlongs. I see what they talking about now. I don't even know how people manage to do that. But other than the horrific things I saw in there, and the fact that I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to buy some of that flipping lingerie, but I had to stop myself. I had the money to do it. And they had some like lace stuff, and I was like, oh, that's hot. But I was like, no, Jacob's here. He doesn't know about the femboy stuff, so let me get the frig out of here before I lose my last friend. So we get back in the car. I take him home, right? It's all good. Car did its job. I impressed my friend. All good things. I finally might get invited to some of the car stuff they do, because they don't invite me because I'm that guy with the Ford Ranger. I'm that guy with the truck. So, you know, like, nobody wants to invite me. I'm slow, apparently. I hated that. But, so I finally got my Lexus. But I'm on my way home. Finally, after dropping them off, I'm on the phone with my little sister talking, because I'm about to go pick up food for us, and we're about to just hang out and play games, you know? Or, no, not hang out and play games. I'm gonna pick up food for us, and we're gonna hang out and watch One Piece, like we do every once in a while. While I'm going through this tunnel, oh damn it, I'm flooding. While I'm going through this tunnel, right? Every person who like loves a car knows how it sounds and knows when something don't sound right. I'm going through this tunnel. I got my window down because I don't like using the air conditioning for some reason. Or even when I do have the air conditioning, I just like listening to the exhaust sometimes. Don't judge me. I paid $400 for it. I want to hear it. But, and I'm just here. I heard this weird whine. Like it was like eh. And when I went to the garage, when I went to the flipping tunnel, and I was sitting there like, what the frick was that? And I'm turning, and when I get to the next stoplight, I notice my air condition shuts down, and my AC light is just flashing on and off, and I'm like, oh, something's wrong. I was like, something just broke. I don't know what it is, but something just went down. And I'm talking to my little sister about it. I get to the Taco Bell parking lot. I park the car. I'm sitting here like, okay, what the frick happened? I try to turn the AC back on. Don't work, stays off. I'm like, okay. I turn the car off. Turn the car back on. Alright. Then I hit the AC. The car like, the RPM spike like went and then it just shut off, right? I'm like, okay, that's weird. I turn it back on. I'm like, okay, that's so strange, you know? So this time I was like, I wonder why this is happening. So me being the smart one, I was like, let me go ahead and diagnose this myself. I mean, like, I had just gotten fired from Nissan. Like, that was literally a week after. But I used to work at Nissan. I know a thing or two about cars, maybe. Ish, sorta, kinda. So let me just try it again. Let me see if I can troubleshoot. What's the worst that can happen? I hit the AC, engine starts doing its weird thing, and while it's doing that, I hit the gas. I hit the gas, it goes, and I heard this awful, like, grinding noise or something. I don't know what the frick it was. I feel like it was the AC compressor, but it sounded awful. It was like, shh. It wasn't the engine, but something was broken, you know? And then my engine dies. And it's not like the engine just shut off, it just goes down. Like, I hit the button, I to turn it on. All I hear, like, it's just cranking. And I'm not hearing any sign of starting. And I think, oh my god, it just died. I get out, I pop the hood, I look in, everything seems normal. I get back in, crank it. I can hear it cranking. I can even hear it because it's got no mufflers. I can hear from the exhaust. It's actually compressing and firing a couple times. Like, like it's trying to run, but it just can't. And after a while, I had to call my mom to come get me, and I came to the conclusion that, like, oh my god, this may not start. We go back home, I get my ECU tester, no code. I get my freaking jump starter, try to power up the battery. I got nothing. And so I had this awful decision. Oh, well, the tank starts on a different, off differently than I remember. I mean, freaking probably does. But I had this awful decision because I was still paying on the car. I actually had paid off more than half of the car, so I owned that car halfway. I owned that car more than the other guy did, right? Than who I bought it from did. So I was almost done paying it off. But I had this decision, right? I was in this stupid freaking position. I just been fired from my job. There's no more money coming in. I've got the money for my next payment saved up, but it's all I got. So I can either A, pay for the car or fix the car. And so I'm talking to the guy, right? I'm talking to him at that moment. I'm just like, the car is down. I got two options. I can either pay you or I can fix the car. And I'm just like, if that's the case, I may just give it back. Cause I was like, if it's broken, I may just have you take it back. A voluntary repossession, basically. And so I had, cause I was thinking, I was like, it's broken down in this Taco Bell parking lot, and it can't just stay here. And it's got to go to the dealership, because whatever's wrong with it, I just knew I couldn't fix it. Cause my mom was just like, my mom has faith in me usually when I'm working on things, and I usually do too. But I was talking to my mom about it while it was broken. I was like, Mom, it's a Toyota. If a Toyota is cranking like that, and like you can actually hear it compressing and like doing all the good stuff that engine's supposed to do, but it's not starting, it means it's over.
Problem solved, sir.
Like, I'm like 230 miles, and I was not like being gentle with it. It means it's over. The engine is done. Whatever broke for good. So yeah, I just tell him he could take it back. I send him the last payment because I'm pretty sure that would just cover how much it would cost to tow it back to him. I pay him. He comes and tows it back. That actually was not the last time I saw that car. The last time I saw that car was a month later. I saw it on Facebook and Facebook Marketplace for sale again for $800, and it said, I knew it was my car because it had the same interior, the same year, sold by the same dude. Like, so I knew it was my car. Had the same damage, the same dings and stuff like that everywhere. And it was like, ran till parked, does not start, maybe low compression or fuel. And I was sitting there thinking, holy crap, I dodged a freaking bullet. Cause from the way it was sounding, it sounded expensive. And I knew I couldn't afford it. So I was just like, thank God, I dodged a bullet. Everything's great. Why the frick am I leaned over here? But yeah, that was the last World of Warships game. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. That was the last story for our story time. 2 hours, not bad. Nice, yeah, nice. But consider this. I think I killed my car. I think I actually genuinely murdered my car. Cause like, I think it might have kept running if I hadn't been just being a doctor with it. Like, I am a scientist. I must know if it works. And then I freaking killed it. So, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Is there anybody we can raid? Not really. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the subscription. No, I'm just gonna end it. I need to make more VTuber friends I can raid, damn it. I need more VTuber friends that I can raid. I don't know who to raid. I'll work on that on Twitter. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I will see y'all probably tomorrow. Sometime after the freaking therapy. Sometime after the therapy for me losing my goddamn car. Was an enjoyable stream. I'll stop by again. Okay, I can't wait to see you again. God damn, the chat does not work here. I just realized that. It's not on screen. Okay, can't wait to see you again. Bye. Have a good sleep. I hope your pillow is cold and your sheets are warm. Good night.